Over the past 4 years, the Miami Heat have paid LeBron James $64 million. A maximum deal over the next, say, 3 years will cost the Heat only $66.7 million. And that will be a bargain. Here's why. Let's begin with the most obvious: ticket sales. Since arriving, LeBron has helped the Heat jump from a middle-of-the-road team in terms of gate revenue to a top-3 team. After 4 straight years of sellouts, plus significant increases in ticket prices, the Heat have pulled in at least $60 million more in regular season ticket sales compared to the previous 4 years. Some of the future financial projections depend on who's around LeBron, but we know this. Advanced statistics estimate LeBron's play alone turns into 16 wins per season. On a 3-year deal, we project LeBron will continue to be responsible for selling roughly 3,000 seats per game for the next 5 years. Why? Because more than 60% of the Heat season ticket holders are committed to 3-year contracts with 2 years left. No reason to think the team won't do that again after year 2 of a new contract. It's not unprecedented. Many Bulls contracts lasted beyond Jordan's playing days. On more conservative price increases and sellout crowds, LeBron can still be credited for $11 million a season in regular season ticket sales. Even though his contract could be for 3 years, the impact is for 5 years, giving the team $55 million in ticket sales alone. Miami has played in 47 home playoff games over the past 4 seasons. That's compared to the 7 home playoff games the team played in the 4 seasons before LeBron. Even with playoff revenue sharing with the league, sources conservatively put ticket revenue for the Heat at $1 million per game, a total added value over the 4 years of $40 million. Even a conservative estimate of 8 home playoff games each year gives Heat owner Mickey Arison $8 million. It would be unfair to say this is all LeBron, but insiders say crediting him for 70% is reasonable. At $5.6 million a season, that's $16.8 million over 3 years. So in ticket sales alone, giving LeBron a 3-year deal is worth $71.8 million. Then there's sponsorship. Since LeBron arrived in Miami, the cost to sponsor the Heat has at least doubled. There are some Heat sponsors that pay more than $100,000 a year to call themselves official partners, but get no in-arena signage. LeBron is worth at least $1 million a year in sponsorship commitments. And again, that's a 5-year value for a total of $5 million. There's more. With the league soon to allow teams to sell corporate advertising on their jerseys, LeBron's appeal to advertisers is worth at least $5 million more a year on that deal. Let's assume jersey advertising starts the season after next. Although LeBron's hypothetical deal would be done only 2 years in, there's no reason to think the Heat will have a sponsor commit to fewer than 3 years. That's another $15 million in LeBron column. So total sponsorship dollars from LeBron push our total up over $90 million. Merchandise sales also play a role. Although revenue for merchandise sold outside the arena and in official team stores is shared among the league's 30 teams, sources say the Heat have far and away the highest in-arena revenue in the league. That could make LeBron worth an additional $500,000 a year or more in sales of fan gear. All this could have a significant effect on the team's value. Having LeBron another 3 years could easily raise the brand value of the Heat by $50 million. Our running tally on the worth of LeBron on a 3-year deal hits $143.3 million. The Heat's television deal isn't up for another 3 seasons, meaning a 3-year deal for James won't necessarily guarantee he'll still be on the team. But another 3 years of service would certainly help boost Miami's brand and fan base to the point where it will allow the Heat to see at least $3 million more a year on a minimum 6-year TV deal. That's another $18 million. So it seems like LeBron truly is a free agent, as in free money for Miami if he returns to play for the team. That's 3 years of LeBron being worth $161.3 million. That's nearly $100 million more than what they'd have to pay him over 3 seasons.
That's Darren Ravel reporting. How valuable is LeBron James? Well, let's look on the court now. According to win shares, a metric that measures the number of wins a player contributed to a team based on offensive and defensive box score stats, nobody contributed more to his teams than James over the last 4 seasons or since he joined the Heat. Kevin Durant, you see there, is second with 62, just 3 fewer than James. Nobody else even within 10.